Hey guys, thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Today I'm super pumped to be shooting the Sig P238. This bad boy looks and feels amazing. Very, very cool piece. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. Not only does this thing look insane, it feels amazing. And as you just saw, it shoots. I got my target here at 10 yards, and that one back there is at 20 yards. Oops, sorry. That one back there is 20 yards. So I was taking, hope you could see that when I shot that. That's a 20-yard shot at an 8-inch gong with a 380. And I was hitting it like it was nothing. Here's the sight picture. Very easy to see. Stands out really nicely. Grip is nice. Trigger. Let me just talk about that trigger. I'm going to tell you guys. Complaint. You go back and look at my other video that I did with the Smith & Wesson comparing the Ruger LCP. The big complaint was that the Smith's trigger had so much travel, it was insane, and that's what beat out, helped the Ruger to beat it out. Well, I'm just going to tell you, this has nothing. This has no travel. This smashes any trigger of a micro that I have ever felt. It's awesome. Just for comparison purposes, let me pull out my Ruger LCP. So here is the Sig P238. Here's the Ruger LCP, and you blend them together. Ooh, very close, extremely close. Kind of even those up, and they really end up being about the same. Got a little bit more length with the Sig. Looks like the grip of the Ruger is just a little bit bigger than the Sig. Not much. They're very comparable. And one thing that I really love about my LCP is that it's just so small, feels so great, and it still shoots pretty good. So a complaint that I do have about it, even though this is better, the LCP is better than the Smith & Wesson, there's some travel in the trigger. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is stuff you maybe don't get in some of the other reviews. You can look up the statistics and stuff, and I'm just going to tell you how this bad boy feels. It feels insane compared to the other micros that I felt. This trigger too, though, I'm just telling you, crazy. Alright, I've backed up just a little bit from where I was at a second ago. I'm at about 25, 28 yards from my 8-inch gong. Let's see what this thing will do from this distance. That was pretty decent. I had 7 shots in there. Not sure how many ended up impacting. That's probably about a 50%. But again, you know, this is a little bitty 380. Let me pull out my LCP. We'll see how the LCP does at this yardage. Get the Ruger LCP. Well, interesting. Let's try some more accuracy testing with this bad boy. Let's put it on paper. Alright, let's do a little accuracy test between the Sig P238. I'm going to shoot it first. I'm going to shoot it on the left, and I'm going to shoot from a rest right here. I'm going to shoot the whole mag, and let's just go. I'm aiming right at the middle on my left target. Then I'm going to shoot my Ruger LCP on the right target. So here we go. Sig P238 on the left. clear. Let's go for the Ruger LCP on the right. Alright. Results look pretty definitive to me. Okay, I'm going to try that for round 2, but I'm going to do them in reverse. I've got the same target, so I'll shoot the Ruger for 6 more rounds on the right again. I'm going to shoot the Ruger first this time, so 6 more rounds on the right with the LCP. Okay, all clear. Now back on the left target, same aiming point, Sig P238. Almost forgot it had that 7th round. So let's see how that did. Alright, we should have 12 total shots for the Ruger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 4. That one's real bad. These aren't terrible. Right here's my aim point. I had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, 8 within the size of a fist. Over here, I should have a total of 14 shots. That's impressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here was my aim point. So, you know, all of those. With that, I've got a fist here covering those, but I've got 4 shots outside of it. I can pretty much cover, just about cover every bit of that with my fist. So total outside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. So 5 by 4.5. Total outside here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mean, that's, I ain't gonna quit carrying my Ruger, but I sure ain't gonna be afraid to carry one of those Sig P238s if I had one to carry. So what are my final impressions of the Sig P238? They're expensive. They're going to come in probably about $600. That hurts, but it shoots great and it feels great. Got a lot of great features on it. You can see, you can look up all the specs online, lots of reviews and stuff about them. But I'm just going to tell you, I shot it, I put it to the test against my Ruger, and it beat my Ruger. Shot much more accurately, feels much better. Trigger is insane. That trigger pull, I'm telling you, there's nothing to it. Nothing to it. It's crazy. You know, it's double or triple the cost of an LCP. Am I going to go buy one? Probably not, just for that reason. If I'm going to spend $600 or $800, I could get me a big full-size pistol. But it definitely beat my Ruger LCP in accuracy, and you go back and watch my other video where I did the Smith & Wesson versus the Ruger LCP. The LCP beat the Smith that I had. So of course I'm using same ammo in all of these. As a lot of SIGs have, this does have the safety. I really like that. It's got that optional safety on it. That's a really cool option that your LCP doesn't have. It's just wicked looking. It's accurate. It feels way better than the Smith. It feels way better than the LCP. and that's even with that flush mount mag. It looks better, it looks way cooler in my opinion than what the LCP does. It just looks like a really, really cool mini firearm, but it's expensive. It's really expensive. So, hey, if you don't mind spending the money, and I guess maybe if you're only going to buy one, that might be a good one, the Sig P238, because it looks great, shoots great, performs well, trigger can't be beat, or I'll say trigger is hard to beat, would be hard to beat. A lot of color options and different variations of this firearm. So the Sig P238, it's pretty wicked. Thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Be sure, as always, to be super careful. These are machines. They're not toys. If you respect the machine, you can have a good time. Also, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. We got new videos coming out every single Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe so you can be with us every single week. I appreciate you. God bless you. We'll see you around.